Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7, and we are here with the Moon Pack today watching as Lunala tries her hand at being a new mother. So Lunala has finally had her first litter of puppies. She and her mate Copper have settled down in the wonderful little den that the Moon Pack has been in for many generations now, and they seem to be doing pretty well so far. This is a very easy year. Lunala actually really lucked out because she gets to be, and let's make sure, yep, she is having a pretty easy year. Every time we start with a new wolf pack and they have a new litter, we roll the dice and then we use the dice to determine what kind of year they will have. And she got lucky and is going to have a very easy year. And so far, life has been pretty good. I mean, we have food literally at our feet. They managed to chase this elk right over here. Lunala did a very good job with that. And their puppies are doing pretty well, except the fact that Mothwing... Oh, that's a bear. Oh, that's not just a little... Oh, that's not a coyote. We don't have to worry about bowing to coyotes. We just have to, like... Oh gosh, Lunala. Oh, let's not get your fur, like, all covered in blood. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Get out of here. Alright, and one more bite. We chased him away! Sweet! Wow, like the grizzly pretty much vanished. So there we go. The grizzly is chased away. I think Lunala would be a little bit panicky right now. So that was pretty awesome. But all right, you guys, we are defending our pups, which is a fantastic thing to do with Lunala. And her challenges are actually to play bow, like so, in front of every coyote that she needs to run over and attack. And then she has a personal challenge of, oh my gosh, they're so cute. She has a personal challenge of trying to raise up the pack stats. And I'm going to say like anywhere from 400 on up, just through playing with her puppies. Because apparently playing with her puppies is actually a lot harder to raise points for than I thought. But she's a very playful young mother. So far, other than the sheer panic of like, oh my gosh, what is the bear doing here? What's going to happen? Why is this bear here? I think she just really wouldn't quite understand just yet, like, that there are creatures out there who are going to try to eat her pups. And it just wouldn't make a lot of sense to her. And we've actually had a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much for your support. As we look at how Lunala is kind of a more gentle wolf, and she's kind of a little bit clueless about what goes on in the wild, because she always had her brothers and sisters and her very strong mother Moon Dancer to protect her. So I think it's actually a great way to tell the flip side of the story of success. What happens when you have a ton of success like this? Then you end up with, you know, the wolves. They don't need to be as tough as they normally are. Wow, and they're just really able to defend their borders here. Oh, and look at all those crows. We're ravens. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be ravens. Oh gosh, coming in to try to steal our kill. Well, we'll show them what for. All right, Garnet is being targeted, and that is a coyote, so we have to bow first. Oh boy. All right, bow. All right, I think she'd be a little panicky about it, but Lunala managed to bow. My idea is that she's probably getting really weird dreams from her grandfather, her great-great-grandfather Atlas. Actually, that would be great-great-uncle or great-uncle, who knows? Basically from her ancestor Atlas. And she would be asking him, why did you give me this kind of mission? Why would you want me? Wow, they're having a really easy year of it, actually. And Copper's even helping out. I think she would be really confused over why any of her family members would want her to bow and to just like not attack a coyote straight out if they're threatening the pups. And I think she'd be a little bit overconfident because she's had a really good go of it so far. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we're really not having a hard time whatsoever. I guess we might as well try playing with the pups. Hey guys, you want to play? You want to play? You know what? I don't think the challenge of like raising experience points up through playing would actually be very easy. We'll try to spend some time with them, and we'll just see if we can get it to 20,000 just by kind of like playing around with the puppies, rolling around with them, and picking them up and keeping them near the den. I think that would be a good way. Oh, look at Mothwing play with Flare. Oh, that's so cute. And Copper's feeding the puppies. Wow, you guys. Normally the wolves' lives have a lot more challenges than this, but I kind of feel like this is just going to be easy going. So yeah, I think Lunala though would talk to Atlas in her dreams and ask him, why would you like have me not attack the coyotes like with the viciousness my mother used to? And I really feel like Atlas would have said something about like needing to kind of balance out the ruthlessness that was starting to get into the moon pack. Alright, come on puppies, we're almost there. We just need like 80 more points. And then we'll actually be at 20,000 points. This is kind of fun. This is just like relaxing. Lunala's just spending time relaxing and playing with her pups. Copper's spending time like feeding everybody. Nobody appears to be coming by to like mess with us. Lunala, you are just kind of like benefiting. Alright, Flare's coming. Coyote? Coyote. Oh, fudge to the knuckles. Alright, Coyote. Alright, she did it. I think her heart would be pounding, but I think she's beginning to develop like a sense of like this is something honorable to do, to bring a deeper meaning and depth into how to interact with the world around us. Alright, there you go, little guys. There you go. Alright, I'm going to pick you up and try to put you near the den, just to make sure everybody stays nice and safe, and then I'm going to go get you some food in a minute. I'm going to have your mom pee on everything. Alright, so Lunala would probably just go ahead and mark territory. But yeah, it's been kind of interesting to try to figure out why would Atlas have given her that challenge. And I think it is because she's supposed to start developing like a deeper sense of honor in kind of the cycle of everything. Because we kind of have just slaughtered coyotes indiscriminately for so long. Like, oh, there's a coyote and we don't even have puppies. And some of you guys have pointed that out, that we would just like attack every coyote that we ran across. And partially that was for the experience points, and partially, oh, okay, that's a bear. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Yeah, partially it was for the experience points. Mostly it was to try to protect the puppies. But we really have slaughtered like a lot of coyotes. We have the Coyote Exterminator achievement. Did we bite him? Almost. There we go. We got him. Oh my gosh. Hey, back off. That's right. Get out of here, bear. Wow, she's chased away 2 bears. And look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, do you see Copper there? He's like gingerly making sure the puppies... Whoops. Gingerly making sure the pups are going to be safe. Good job, Copper. Wow. Okay, well, I think we just need... Oh, and look at Mothwing. Oh my gosh, the bear is still running in circles. Maybe it's the reputation of the moon pack that makes him run more than anything. But yeah, I just feel like her having to bow to the coyotes and kind of give them a little bit of attention and kind of a chance to fight back is sort of like trying to add a deeper level to the moon pack. And I'm not exactly sure how. And we're projecting a ton of that. Oh, there's another coyote. All right, we've got to do the little bow. And yeah, we're projecting a ton of like theories and thoughts and human emotions on our wolves. But as usual, we've transitioned into, like I've told you guys, we've transitioned into these stories by now. So I think it's okay. Oh my gosh, like we really don't seem to have to worry about much. Lunala, you were just having like the easiest day ever. I guess the pups are safe. So let's go hunting with Glenn. Let's go see, or I said Glenn. Let's go hunting with Copper. Glenn is the Stormy Skies mate, and not our mate, but the Glenn and Copper are brothers, we decided. All right, and apparently the elk are nearby. Huh. All right, Copper, you ready? Let's do a little hunt. All right, look at him go. Maybe we'll chase some of them towards the summer hunting grounds. What do you think about that? Yeah. All right, let's get this one. All right, turn her, turn her. Man, they're so fast, like both the elk and the wolves. All right, and let's see if we can land a few more blows. All right, is Copper gonna come along? Oh my gosh, look at him go. All right, let's slow down a little bit. We want to go at a good pace with her. Yeah, the puppies are well fed. That just means it's an abundant year for prey. Lunala, are you just gonna have like... I guess that's really what every pack would kind of wish for their descendants, though. To have like a super easy year where nobody had to worry about if there was going to be enough prey for the pups. Go, Copper, go. If you can land one more blow before she gets in the water, I think she'll stop. No? Okay, okay. Slow down, Copper. He has kind of a funky howl. All right, and we'll see if we can get her right over here. And then we'll have food for the summer hunting ground, which would be amazing. I can't believe we've roamed so far. But yeah, I guess actually, even though it feels kind of like Lunala almost has it ridiculously easy, the truth of the matter is, this is kind of what every pack would wish for like their descendants, isn't it? That they wouldn't have to really worry about predators, that they would be able to keep their territory well marked, that they'd be able to take down prey that will be useful to like taking care of their children. So, I guess in a way, this is actually like Lunala is benefiting from all of the generations of hard work and all of the lessons that all of the wolves have learned over the years. So the more I think about it, the more I can't really fault her for not having to struggle for anything, because this is kind of what you would wish for your descendants, isn't it? That they wouldn't have to struggle to eat, that their children would be safe and well cared for, that they would be able to have time to think about deeper questions, oh my gosh, in life, like not getting hit by lightning, or just the subject of honor and the nature of being an honorable wild wolf. So yeah, the more I think about it, I really think that maybe there isn't a deeper lesson in some ways to be learned from Luna's life right now. She and Copper are young, they're healthy. I get the feeling that they're just kind of Twitter-pated with each other. If that lasts while they take care of their young cubs, who knows? But they're kind of like the young, handsome nobles who just have had life handed to them on a silver platter, and they're still getting life handed to them on a silver platter, and you can't really fault them for it because their families have worked hard for generations to get them there. So, all right. Well, with that in mind, let's avoid getting hit by lightning and then go up, and we'll see how these two young nobles are little noble wolves. And I guess that's fun that they're able to think about the subject of honor with the coyotes, because that's a little bit of nobility, a dash of nobility there. All right, there's another coyote. So hang on. All right, honor among wolves and nobility among wolves, I guess. Oh, Copper's like coming along. We'll say that he's trying to help make a quick kill. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, look, we just had a kill pop up out of nowhere. Yeah, so I really can't fault them anymore because it is a very easy life they're beginning to live, but their families have worked for generations to get them here. Maybe Copper's family, Copper and Glenn's family, have a very interesting legacy of their own. So I wonder what pack they're from. All right, there you go, Flare. I really actually like Mothwing, particularly because the name just sounds adorable. And we renamed one of our puppies. So we have renamed Cosmo, who got changed around, to Cosmix, because he was Cosmo and then he was Comet, and then we renamed him to Cosmix because we've already had a couple comets, and even though those comets unfortunately passed away, I just wanted to give him like kind of an original name, and I could see Lunala kind of changing her name, or changing his name, because she's just a little bit fighty. She's like, I don't know if this is the one I want to use, or this one. What does he look like today? All right, let's go ahead and just mark our territory. The pups are safe. Lunala? All right. Well, I mean, if this was like if she was like a human noble, we would expect her to try to do something like help out the poor, or like write a book, or maybe do some sort of studies. And she's doing pretty well as a wolf, and she actually has enough time and energy, and she doesn't have to worry about food enough that she gets to play with her cubs pretty often. So her wolf pups. There we go. Oh, there's another one. All right, nobility among wolves. And indeed, putting that prey right next to the den does make it so that we end up with a lot of coyotes. How many coyotes have we taken out? So let's check this out. So we have taken out 73 coyotes. Let's see if Lunala will be able to carry through honorably before any puppies die, but honorably taking out like maybe 75, 100 coyotes. We'll have to see about that. All right, and then we'll run on up. This is kind of ridiculously awesome, because everything is just really relaxed. They're just leading a happy life. You guys, when you have a happy life, it makes for easy stories. We can almost just sit back and like lay down for a second and just watch the puppies play. We can almost just see what they're up to. Mothwing. All right, let's pick you up, Mothwing. We might do a little howling in a second. Oh, and I need to make it night. I can't believe I forgot to make it night. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to make it night, because Moonpack hunts at night. So I feel silly that the day has gone by. They're frolicking in the sun. They are that laid back right now. All right, Mothwing, you stay here. Be a good pup. Copper's feeding them. I mean, this is going great. He's feeding Mothwing. The pups really don't know anything about hunger or need. Hopefully they'll still grow up to be strong wolves, though, because we have had to defend them from a few coyotes. But I wonder what kind of lessons we would be telling them. I wonder what kind of lessons Lunala and Copper would be telling their cubs about coyotes compared to the lessons that Moondancer would have been telling them. So yeah, this is just going to be an interesting way to see how the pack dynamics start changing. Flare, bear, flare and a bear. Why are there so many bears? Why are we ending up with so many bears? Alright, let's see. I want to see if we can take him out without ending up getting swiped. There's another one. Back up. Luna's actually really good at fighting bears. She's pretty light on her feet. I wonder if her sister Stardance and her actually like play fought a lot. I can see that. Those two play fighting a lot on the hills under the stars. And as a result, like Lunala actually has ended up really light on her feet. And the way she does it, the way she like is more patient, and the way she darts in and out, trying to chase the bears away. Maybe that is yet another example. And look, Copper's not even worried. We have bears around here, and they're not even quite worried because they know they can chase them off. We're just going to mark our territory up again. But yeah, I mean, just the way that they do it, you guys. Let's go ahead and howl to seal the deal. I feel like they would almost be engaging the bear. So it's really weird because it's almost like we've evolved from like the civilization sort of struggle for survival tribal stage to a higher civilized state with these wolves. So Copper mimics too. So Copper's learning. This might be kind of a new pack thing, engaging the coyotes this way. I have a feeling we're definitely going to get up to 75 coyotes pretty soon. And there we go. So yeah, Lunala's story is different than the fierce struggle and bitterness that so many of the stories have been. I mean, the pups don't even look that alarmed, even though danger could be right around the corner. There's another bit of danger. This is actually going to be our 75th coyote. This is going to be our 75th coyote. So let's go ahead. And there we go. And we're just going to chase this coyote out. So we are still killing the coyote, but we're trying to add in a dash of like nobility about it, I guess. So wow, this is getting pretty interesting. So all right, you guys, Lunala's story is turning out to be a lot more gentle and a lot different than I thought it would be. And we're just going to have to keep an eye on her because I really have no idea where her story is going to go. If anything's going to happen that's going to change her mind, that's going to kind of pull her away from these deeper thoughts about honor and these conversations with her like ancestor Atlas about the subject of those things in her dreams. And if she's going to have to be snapped back to reality by the fierce, wild nature of life, maybe taking one of her puppies away. So we'll have to see next time, you guys. And thank you, as always, for all of the support. You will always have, when we reach like that level of support of 300, an episode the next day. And keep in mind, I think I hear coyote. And keep in mind, it's not like if it has to be the same day. So if like it reaches 300, but it's been like a day and a half and there's Garnet and Flare, then that's different. But don't panic, because if I have the energy to give you guys a daily episode, I totally will. And I will always fulfill my promise to you for those levels. So I know how much this means to you guys, and I'm so excited to see their stories develop. And we'll have to see what the Stormy Skies pack gets up to next time. So I'll see you all then. Copper. And I will see you all then after we take out this coyote. Oh my goodness, could this be the dramatic thing? Nope, she play bowed. There we go. And 76th coyote. Holy moly. We'll have to see if Lunala's going to be the one to destroy like the 100th coyote. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.